how would you work with someone that isn't yet seeing that? Because a lot of people come to me also, and I'm not a doctor. I tell them I can't help you in the way that a doctor can, but I already pick up on observing patterns in a person's life. And I see some of the patterns are you're unhappy with this in your life. Until you change that, you will have disease. But
Mm-hmm.
they want to just say, just give me the diet, give me the pill, give me the supplement without addressing that. How do you work with your clients to try and work through those more, invisible parameters such as thoughts?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, before getting them into the coaching program, I have a call with them too, and I quickly see the patterns, how they describe their problems, how they talk about their health. And with the right questions, I easily already have the picture of them. They also fill out a client intake form that is very detailed, and quickly I know like where to do the tweaks to help them get better. And that's why the first most important module is the mindset module. We have to uncover the limiting beliefs that are stopping you from moving forward. You can do all the visualizations, but if there is an underlying belief that, oh, I don't know if it will work, it's like you're going two steps to the front and three back again. It will
Yes.
be always like this. And
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
again, and it's so difficult because someone that's already in a skeptical or disease state finds it very hard to see things in a positive light, correct?
Mhm. Absolutely. But there are ways to reprogram your subconscious mind. It's maybe not like the wonder pill that you just take it and you're good again. It's a little process, and it's not an easy process too, to be the observer of your thoughts and to, I always like to say, like the security guard, and not let in the unsupportive negative thoughts that are dragging you down.
You,
But
you said something there, sorry to interrupt, but you said something really, really, valuable, that it's not an easy process. Do you believe that healing is easy? Oh, some people say, healing should be easy. Others say healing is very difficult. What is your thought on the journey of healing for everyone? Is there sacrifice? Is it not easy? What do you feel about it?
again, I think it's the belief that you're carrying. If you say
Mm,
it's difficult, it will be difficult for you. If you say it's easy, it will be much more easier for you. But of course, it takes time to really look at the thoughts that you have that are maybe toxic to your body. It takes time to really start thinking positive thoughts, to work with yourself, to be brutally honest where you might have been going in a wrong direction your whole life,
mhm.
or the people maybe that are also causing you harm, saying goodbye to everything that is not in alignment with your healing. I
That's the tough part, I think,
Mhm.
because that's what I'm getting at a little bit here, is that I completely agree that, healing is it's what you make of it. It really is transformative. It's for your best, right? Symptoms and things come into your life so that you can change into the best form of yourself, transmute yourself, almost evolve. So the
Mhm.
symptoms are there as a sign for your greater good, to
Mhm.
fix something that isn't working and become better. But at the same time, I do believe there is a great sacrifice in healing. It
Mhm.
requires you to make choices that, are difficult.
Mhm.
And that's where people get very caught up, that healing should just be, I'm paying money to get IVs, treatments, procedures. Why am I not seeing results? But
Mhm.
you're not sacrificing, let's say, the idea of you're in a very bad position at work. You need to leave work. You need to leave that behind, let's say, and find something else that isn't
Mhm.
so stressful and that you're truly passionate about, because it's the work that is actually causing you sickness.
Yeah.
But there's a huge fear of, well, I can't just leave work. I have mortgage. I have kids. My wife won't let me just leave my 9 to 5 job that has a 401k and pension plan and everything. And so they refuse to make that sacrifice. And I've
Mhm.
seen it so many times that they may be on a healing journey where they get better through the treatments, but because they didn't take that step, they will fall back into disease.
Mhm.
How do you work with people on that element of it that is sometimes requires maybe leaving a partner, changing things that are incredibly difficult for people to do?
Mhm. I feel like the moment people start working on themselves, giving them also more self-love again, more attention, this is the moment where they start realizing, okay, maybe I'm worthy of more. Maybe I'm worthy to have a better life. Like it's often we have to start, or always we have to start internally first before we start
Yes.
doing the external work or changing other people around us. And this is another part. And also on my healing journey, I didn't tell anyone what I was going through. My family knew it, and I knew that it will not be supportive if people ask me constantly, and how is your brain tumor going? I wanted to focus fully
Right.
on the healing. And this is what I was mentioning to everyone. Please don't talk about disease. Please don't have that in my energetic field right now.
I think you mentioned that. I saw that you speaking when you were first in that hospital room around the other people that got the same diagnoses.
Mm-hmm.
They were all suddenly becoming their diagnoses. They were
Mm-hmm.
suddenly brain tumor victims, correct? Or
Mm-hmm.
patients of this, my diagnose, this is my sickness. I am now that.
Mm-hmm.
And you said, no, I can't be around these. I have to leave and read this book. This
Yeah.
ends as you're the placebo. For someone that's maybe already started to go down that route of I am the disease, how
Mm-hmm.
do you then turn it around? You started off perfectly in saying, no, I am
Mm-hmm.
not. That is not a belief system I will do. But if someone already started the belief system, what
Mm-hmm.
are your tips or recommendations to then unravel that and get back to not believing that you are disease and that you
Mm-hmm.
could beat this and getting in a higher consciousness, state?
Mm-hmm. That's again not something that happens overnight, but when people, for example, feel pain and they come to me, the first thing that I tell them is also, you're experiencing just the pain. You're not the pain
Mm-hmm.
yourself. It's not who you are as an identity. You might just feel it. And also um, doing the mindset work then towards them stopping to identify with that disease in a way that they start viewing it differently.